Hey everybody, how are we doing today? I want to start out with a very happy Thanksgiving to my friends in the United States. I know probably about half the people who watch these are Yanks. So I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I hope you get at least, well, you're only going to get two football games today, but I hope they're not as bad as they look like they're going to be. And I have celebrated American Thanksgiving since I was in high school because it's definitely a superior Thanksgiving to ours, based alone on the fact that there is football and generally better food, except for that disgusting green bean casserole, which is not my thing. Uh, Fun story about Thanksgiving. My wife and I actually 7 years ago got engaged at the Lions game. I wore this jersey. Yeah, we got engaged at the Lions Packers game, and I had my dear friend Jeff, make some fake tickets that said, "Will you marry me?" My wife didn't realize what they said when she looked at them until she saw me on one knee with a ring in my hand, and then she was like, "Oh, that's what it is. Perfect." So yeah, it's a special day for me. I love American Thanksgiving. Like I said, I've taken it off of school and work since I was in high school. Watch some football, eat some food, have a great time, and celebrate with our American friends. So I hope you all have a phenomenal day today, and I hope we get a couple of great football games. Going into last week, it wasn't a great week. We're finally in the negative for the year. That Joe Burrow injury absolutely destroyed us. I did the math, and it looks like we would have been up 5.51 units if he stayed in that game and won the game. I'm 100% certain that if he had stayed in the game, they would have covered for both of our teasers, which still would have given us a profit on the day. But that's not how that works. Injuries happen. It stinks. It's super, it's just unfortunate. So we had a crappy week, and we're gonna get back into it. Year to date, we're down 2.47 units. We've been down before. We'll pull ourselves out. That's how we do it. So moving right along with the games today, the first game is Houston at Detroit. Houston is a 3-point favorite, and this might be my favorite play of the year. I love the Texans in this game. Detroit is super banged up. Swift and Golladay are hurt. Stafford has looked like he's been battling, continuing to battle. Who even knows who's playing for them? They obviously aren't responding to Patricia, obviously. They're just a bad team. They're not doing anything well. And I think Houston is on the way up. It's unfortunate. As a Dolphins fan, I want Houston to lose. I would love it if they lost this game. I'll take the money loss all day because it's going to be a better pick. But I'm afraid that pick the Dolphins are going to get is going to sneak out of the top 10 because I think that they're hitting things right. Deshaun Watson was probably the best quarterback in the league last week, and he is on his way up. That team does not deserve him because he's so talented. Jeff Okudah's hurt, and he's been awful. Who's going to cover Will Fuller? He's on one of his streaks where he's just untouchable right now. So who's going to cover him? Brandon Cooks, they've got a bunch of receivers. Obviously they're missing. Obviously they lost Nuke this year, but they've still got some guys who can do some damage. Deshaun Watson ran a bunch last week. I think he's going to be an absolute weapon for them. I was lucky enough to get this line at minus 2.5, so I hammered the crap out of it. It's currently at minus 3. I would definitely still play it at minus 3. So I'm going to make that a 3-unit play. And I'm going to give you a guarantee. If Houston does not cover that spread, if they lose that spread, I will give you all the money you pay for my picks back. I feel like that's pretty good value. I will give 100% of the money that you give me for these picks. I will give it back to you. That's a guarantee. Like I said, it might be my favorite play of the year. I'm all over Houston at minus 3 for 3 units. In the afternoon game, I'm playing a 7-point teaser. I like Washington plus 10 and over 39. People will look at the over in that game. I think the actual over might hit. People will look at the over and they'll say, "Oh my God, they got, Alex Smith and you got the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton, playing quarterback in this game. What are they, how are they going to get points?" But a lot of times in these games where you have two bad teams, there's going to be a lot of points. The Dallas offense looked better last week, and their defense is absolute trash. So I think if Dallas is able to score some, I think they'll easily soar over 39 because I think Washington's definitely going to be able to score. I like Washington at +3 as well. I like this play better, so I'm making this teaser 7-point teaser a 2-unit play. Jeffrey Michael has promised that he will fade these, so I'm waiting to see his bet slips because he loves to talk trash, but he doesn't actually put anything out there like I do and say, this is what I'm doing. He just wants to be that guy who sits in the cheap seats and shouts crap at people without actually putting anything out there. So Jeffrey Michael, I expect to see a Detroit +3 slip for 3 units, which for you I think is 45 cents, and a Dallas +4, and that would be under 53 for 2 units. So that would be 30 cents for you, I would assume. So make sure to send those to me so that we can see that you manned up because you promised that you were going to fade everything I did today because I had a crappy week last week. And you like to talk a big game. So show me what you got, buddy. For everyone else, again, have a great day. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at CPT_handsome. I love to do in-game plays. Funny story, I run a charity and I realized this week that I had posted a bunch of my in-game stuff on my charity Twitter page. So those have all been deleted and I will certainly try not to make that mistake again. So I apologize, guys, because I had my buddy message me and be like, I didn't see that pic anywhere. And I was like, I definitely put it. But yeah, it was on my Hockey for Grace Twitter page. So sorry about that, guys. But anyways, yeah, follow me at CPT_handsome. Click subscribe if you find any value in this at all, or if you just want to see me make an ass of myself on a weekly basis. But again, guys, have an amazing day. Have a lot of fun. Eat some bad food. Eat some good food. Watch some football. Have a great one, guys. Good luck.